Summer, I know you were talking about that harassment email going around earlier. You thought it was just you, but it was everyone in our company. Just something we got to do.
So it wasn't just me.
It wasn't just you. It was your fault, we decided, but everyone got it. I guess
that I believe.
Want to make you feel good. But that should go to the Mean Girls as well. I was talking about them last week, and, I'm always asking.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Because they just mess with me constantly. And they work at the Springfield Cardinals. Mm-hmm. It's Regina, Gretchen, and Karen. And for whatever reason, I let them in my house. And
yeah, they came to your barbecue. Correct?
Yeah, that's where I went wrong. It's actually just Regina and Karen there. Let me just give you the rundown of what happened. As you can imagine, it didn't go well. First of all, right before they came over, it was supposed to be like 5 or 6, and they messaged me before, said, "Hey, we're not going to make it." I said, "Okay, that's weird." I thought they were messing with me. I asked them, I said, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yeah, this came up." And I'm like, "Okay, that's weird." Because, they'd been talking about it all week. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then I walk through my living room and I see them ducked down on my porch. They're just waiting there. I don't know how long they'd been there.
Which is hilarious.
But they were there for a while. So eventually I let them in, and they went to my room immediately and shut the door. And I was like, this is not good. This is not good. And they locked it. I couldn't get in. So I later found cereal in my bathroom sink that they had poured in there, and also nail polish that they had poured out on my bathroom counter.
No.
Yeah. Actually, it came right off, so it wasn't that big a deal. But that's where it all started. And then later on, I was in my room, and they turned on the fan. They had put confetti all in the fan, and so it went all over my room. And to keep going with it, this is impressive because I don't even know how they knew this, because my plan was I had some pictures that weren't necessarily great of them. So, of course, I printed them out and hung them out around my house.
Different locations, sure.
And, but they brought their own picture of themselves, the good pictures, and replaced it with that. And I later found my my frame that I had their picture in my bush the next day. So
I like these girls.
Yeah, and so then the night was over, and I think pretty sure they let the cat in. There's a cat in my neighborhood that they let in. I'm allergic to cats. I hate cats, and they let him in.
That was a bad one.
Yeah, but the night ended. I thought it was finally over. The next day, I get a text from Jay Cross, my roommate. He said, "Hey man, I couldn't find the house today." I was like, "What are you talking about?" The way he finds the house is by an American flag painted panel that I have in my front yard. I guess the house looks similar. It's J Cross, so I mean, take it for what
volumes.
it is.
Yes.
And but he couldn't find it because it wasn't out there anymore. I was like, "Wait, what happened?" And then I look out there. Yeah, it's gone. And
he couldn't find the house.
No, he couldn't find the house because they took the American flag palette, and they took the American. I mean, we're talking like a 4x4 thing, and 2 girls that weigh like $150 between them, and they loaded this thing up, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we forgot we did that." And they said they had breakfast on it the next morning. I don't know what the deal is, but they need to get that harassment email sent their way.